Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for February 11th, 2016. I'm not going to be at home when I usually do these readings and post them for you to have the next day, so I'm going to do it a bit earlier and post it a bit earlier, and I hope that's okay. Okay, so we're looking at the overall energies that are around us on February 11th, 2016, and looking to see how we can use those energies to our advantage. Okay, you use them for our highest good. The message for today, February 11th, 2016, it's pretty much saying that in order for us to get what we're wishing for, we need to allow other people to help us, or we need to work together with other people. Okay, but this work, I feel like it's happening we're working on ourselves. Okay, so again, we're trying to manifest something in the outside world by doing things in the inside world. Okay, which is the best way, okay, because then your inner world and outer world are in tune, and so the things that you create are long lasting. Okay, so the first card we have is the Queen of Swords. And this is the energy that we are coming from, or the energy that is currently influencing our situation where we find ourselves at the present. And the Queen of Swords, she is someone who's been through a lot, okay, someone who has been through a lot of difficulties, a lot of pain, a lot of lessons, and this has made her very wise, very calculated, but very guarded as well. Okay, she always has her sword up. She is always protecting herself, never lets her guard down, doesn't trust people easily, because she's learned to know better than that. Doesn't take things on face value. Okay, because again, her lessons have taught her differently. She is very wise, but she comes across detached, emotionally distant, cold even, rigid, because she is so logical and rational. She feels things, obviously, she feels things very deeply, and the people she cares for are very much cared for, very, very loved, and she will protect them no matter what it takes. She just doesn't express her feelings to everyone. Okay, so she keeps most people at a distance, and it's not easy to earn her trust. The danger with the Queen of Swords is that you become so guarded to the point where you keep yourself stuck in a situation, or stuck in one place, because you refuse to let people in, or you refuse to communicate, or you refuse to look at your feelings. You don't work on your emotional self. The extreme of the Queen of Swords is she can get to a point where she sees emotions as a weakness. If you care for people, you're going to get hurt. And so she doesn't do that. She stays out of situations. She doesn't let people get close to her. She doesn't communicate her true feelings, her thoughts, her dreams. And she just becomes jaded, bitter, okay, so I really think that is our first card to tell us that yes, you've been through a lot, but don't let that turn you into a bitter person, or into a person who's afraid to dream, or who is afraid to wish for things. Because you do that from the heart. The mind calculates, the mind plans, the heart dreams and wishes. Okay, that's your heart, that's your emotions. The second card we have is the Three of Coins, or the Three of Pentacles. And this is a card of people working together. This is the card of cooperation, you helping people or other people helping you. Working together with a team of people for a common goal. Okay, and this is beautiful, creative energy. Okay, this is you building things, using your creativity to create beautiful things, beautiful situations in your life. Okay, so these two are kind of like on the opposite ends, okay, of this message. Because the Queen of Swords is telling you this is an extreme. Don't allow yourself to be bitter. Don't allow yourself to be afraid to dream. And the Three of Coins is at the other end, telling you the way to move forward, the way to create beautiful things in your life is to open up to people. Be open to receiving guidance, help, direction, any kind of support, because it is there for you. You just have to be open to it. Okay? And the last card we have is the Nine of Cups. And I'm seeing this as, if you take the advice of the first two cards, that is how you get your wish. That is how you feel truly happy and content in your present situation and in your future. Because you will dream, you will wish for things, and you will attract them to you. Okay? This can manifest throughout the day, or it can simply be a moment where something happens, your first reaction is to be skeptical, to hold back, to say, whoa, what's going on? I don't understand the problem. I don't understand this equation. I don't know. I cannot calculate where it's going. I'm not sure of the outcome. Okay, and once you realize that that is what's going on through your head, you open up, okay, take a deep breath and say, okay, I may not have all the information, but I have people here to work with me, to help me. I have to believe you'll be okay. And that's all it takes for you to get to the Nine of Cups, and that is your wish card. So it's really talking about working on yourself, working on your emotional self, your mindset, your attitudes, allowing for healing to come in. And healing comes in when you open up. Okay? And once you do all this healing, once you go through this process, which again, it can be throughout the day, it can be a moment, then you will get a wish come true. Okay? For some of you, you will get your health back. That's your wish, to be healthy, and it will happen for you if you go through the steps, if you open up and allow other people to come in and help you with a word, with an attitude that inspires you, with actual healing. or any other kind of support. The advice card we have is 66, healing. And this is a blue card. In the candlelight it's coming out a little purple, but it's a beautiful blue card. And again, blue is about communication. That's your throat chakra, and that's your communication. And 6 plus 6 is 12, that's 3, and that again is about communication, creativity. Okay? So I see a lot of healing coming in. I see a lot of understanding coming in. Things making sense to you because you're open to a new perspective. You're open to people coming in and inspiring you with a new perspective, or actually giving you a new perspective, a new way of looking at things, or actually giving you healing, any kind of treatment. Okay? And it doesn't have to be only medical treatments. It can be any kind of spiritual activity. Okay? It can be aromatherapy, it can be you undergo a guided meditation, or hypnosis for you to become aware of things that you're trying to not look at. Reiki, or any other kind of energetic healing. Okay? Any kind of healing. And the 9 of Cups, again, it's coming in as something coming true for you. So it can either be you get your health back today, or you get it back on track, or you get a solution on how to get your health back on track, and that is making you feel happy and content. It can be you finally understand what's been holding you back, and so now you're ready to try something new that will work because you've learned the lessons, you've looked at things you've been trying to bury. Okay? If you want to meet someone, it can be you allow people to help you, and you meet up with a group of people, and in that group of people there's someone who catches your eye and makes you contemplate love again. If it's looking for a job, again, you allow for people to help you. So you either contact an agency, ask them to find you a job, to help you get a job, or people offer to refer you, and maybe you've been too proud in the past, or thought that's not the right way to get a job, or that's not how you want to get a job, or whatever. And now you go back to them and say, okay, if you think I'm okay for that job, if you think I'm good enough to do that job, and you feel confident enough to refer me, I'll take it, thank you. And then you get a job. It can be anything, okay? Or it can be personal victories, where things finally make sense to you. You finally understand things, and you feel comfortable. You feel like you can breathe again. Okay, you feel like you can actually move forward from difficult situations, or people, or ways of thinking, or ways of reacting, or ways of looking at yourself. Okay? So I see this as a day of healing. And we've got the healing card and the Queen of Swords. They're both blue. Okay, they've got this beautiful blue on them, and so it's all about communication. Don't block communication, or don't block communication anymore. You need to communicate, and you need to allow other people to communicate with you. And that is how you move forward. Okay, that is how you get your wish. Okay, so I hope the reading resonates with you. I hope it gives you guidance, or you find some kind of insight in it. If you do, please let me know. Please comment and let me know how the cards apply to you, if they do. If you would like to share or like my videos or subscribe, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Just to let you know, I've put some information on readings I offer and how that works in the About section on my YouTube channel. You can also just email me at advicetothinktwice@gmail.com and I can send you the information. Or you can just leave a comment and I'll reply to it if you're interested in that. And thank you very much for being here with me, and thank you for all your support. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.